Welcome to No Excuses. My name is Mary Fran, and this is my place to be healthy, fit, happy, to make me the best me possible. Thank you for joining me, and join me on this journey. Let's make ourselves all fabulous, the best version. Subscribe, like, comment, do all of the above. I love the interaction. Today I'm going to be doing a tag. It is a little bit of everything tag, and it's a really fun tag because it's just a little bit more of getting to know me, getting to know other people that are doing this tag. So it's a lot of fun. I was actually tagged by two people that I know of at the moment, and that is Bee's Journey and Frecky Fit Wolf. They are both amazing channels. They're both on weight loss journeys that are doing really good. Check them out. And I will be adding some links at the end of people that I'm going to be tagging. So stay tuned for who's being tagged. The first question is, what time do you go to bed at night? And I'm actually kind of embarrassed to talk about this one because I usually am halfway asleep on the couch by 8:30, and I'm usually in bed by 9. Now, in fairness to me, I do wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So that is about a 7 to 8 hour sleep. So it's not that horrible, but I feel like I'm like a little elementary school kid. I go to bed at 8:30. It is what it is. If I'm up late, Jason looks at me, he's like, "Oh, May, you are up late. What's happening?" Yeah, I go to bed early. I wake up early though, so I guess it equals out. Next question. You can only choose one fast food restaurant. Which would it be? This is a hard call because I would actually go between Chick-fil-A or Arby's. I really don't know which one. I haven't really eaten in either one for quite a few months, so I really don't know. Depends on my mood. Chick-fil-A is pretty good. They have amazing milkshakes, which shouldn't be eating because really high calories. But if I had to choose one for the healthy person in me, I would probably say Chick-fil-A because I can get grilled chicken, which is lower. Yeah. Although that Arby's beef and cheddar is pretty darn amazing, but it's not a healthy beef and cheddar, so anytime you smother it with cheese, not healthy. So the healthy person would probably say Chick-fil-A, but if I could choose two, it would be between those two. There you go. What part of your body could use some lotion? I am notoriously horrible with lotioning my body. Don't do it. Things have to be really bad before I'm like, hey, let's go get some lotion. Elbows usually get really dry. Right now, they're actually not that bad. Oh, that one's a little dry. Hands get a little dry every once in a while, and I look at them like, well, there. My feet sometimes, but not particularly often. I'm horrible. Maybe I should be lotioning my body and taking care of my skin a little bit more. Yeah, fourth question. When things break, do you prefer to repair them or replace them? Well, considering Jason is an appliance repairman, I'm going to say repair. Repair. I think for me it comes into the play of what is wrong with it and how much I spent for it and how much I like it. If it's something that's worthwhile, definitely fix it. But if it was something that I bought that I'm like, I don't really like it, this is just my opportunity to get what I like. So it really does go along the way. Something important like a stove or refrigerator, definitely just repair them if you can. Trying to think what I would replace. I mean, we're in a throwaway society. Shoes are not made to be repaired anymore, so you just throw them away. I mean, I do try to repair some of my favorite shoes just because they're so comfortable at that point. So I shoe glue and super glue the soles and stuff. So I do try to repair quite a bit before I do replace, I guess. So I guess I had to figure that question out while I answered it. Yeah. I'm cheap, so yeah, I repair if I can. Next question. If you had all the money in the world, what would be the first thing that you would buy? This one is easy. Jason and I have actually talked about what we would do if we had some huge financial windfall that allowed us to leave our jobs. We actually would probably go and buy an RV, very first thing. And we would probably just travel the United States for a while till we kind of got used to a life without the everyday job, with all of that. And we would see our world. At that point, we would be able to sit back and say, okay, this is kind of where we want to live. This is kind of what we want to do. And then once we actually settled into a house, then we would probably go ahead and start traveling the world too. But one of the other things we would do is we'd buy some old house that was ramshackle, and we would actually go ahead and fix it up and just do a showcase and just have fun learning how to do all of that stuff. But yeah, first thing, RV, travel, see the world. Would you rather keep the same sleep schedule, or would you like to hibernate for 3 months and then be awake 9 months of the year for 24/7? Could I choose the months I get to hibernate? I think I'm actually okay with sleeping at night. There's something just comforting about laying in bed, cuddling up. Yeah, I think I'd keep my same, I can't even speak. Yeah, I would keep my same sleep schedule. I'm boring. What can I say? Next question. Maybe I won't be so boring on this one. Have you ever cried at a movie? Name it. I'm kind of embarrassed to admit this one, but it was from 1990s. When I was in college, I went to see Cool Runnings, and it's kind of a pick-me-up, a kind of a comedy type deal. It's about a bobsled team, I think from Jamaica, and they were competing, and it was kind of a comedy, and it was really lighthearted. And toward the end, when they crashed in, they actually picked up their sled and carried it. I just cried. I was so embarrassed. I'm like trying to hide my tears and all that stuff. I cried. Yeah, I cry at movies. I'm a sap. What can I say? I cry at TV shows. I cry at books. Yeah. Yeah, I cry. That's the one that comes to mind because I was embarrassed to admit it to all my friends from college, but yeah, I cried. Is never returning something that you borrowed stealing? Depends. If it's from your mother, then I have stolen a whole lot of stuff. Because I borrow stuff, but I tell her I'm keeping it. I tell her, hey, you shouldn't have named me Mary Fran when your name is Fran, because I just put my Mary at the beginning of your Fran if you have it labeled. Works for me. So I tell her I'm keeping it. So yeah, not my mom. But I think for this one, it also goes into play of, is it an accidental keeping, or is it looking at it going, I'm keeping that. I like it. If you're just saying that, then that goes from borrowing to stealing. If it's an accidental, oh my word, it's been 6 years and I just now remember that I forgot to return your whatever, your pencil, then that's just an accident. So many ways this question can go. Would you rather have a clogged nose, or would you rather have something green stuck between your teeth? Green the whole way. That's just funny. And I can laugh at myself. The clogged nose drives me insane. I don't like it. I can't stand it. No. Green the whole way. No question. 100% green. What is something that you learned this last week? I learned that I'm actually capable of pushing myself to do something that I don't know what to do. I was asked to do a presentation in PowerPoint, which I don't know how to use PowerPoint. Or should I say, I did not know how to use PowerPoint. I was a nervous wreck. The presentation still hasn't happened. Say a couple prayers for me. But I learned how to use PowerPoint. I learned what I needed to do, and I put a presentation together that I did not have much knowledge about what I was doing. But I did it, and I'm actually happy with how it went together. We'll see how it goes for the presentation. But so I learned that don't let your own fears and insecurities stop you, because I was totally insecure about it to the point where I almost just backed out and said, screw this, I don't want to do this anymore. But I actually am pushing through it. I did the presentation, I formulated my plans, I did my presentation, I have it all worked out, it's ready to go. But yeah, I learned that pushing yourself is a good thing. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you enjoyed my questions and answers. Thank you once again to Frecky Fit Wolf and to Bee's Journey. Their links are in the description below. We're going to be tagging 4 people. We're going to be tagging No Catchy Name Life, 50 Pounds in 50 Months, Busty Transformer, and Life with Jillian. They are awesome channels. I watch all of them on a regular basis. I hope you go visit everybody that I'm tagging. Even if they don't do the tag, they have some awesome content. Thanks for joining me. There are no excuses in life. Get out, live, do it. Thanks. No excuses. This one is easy. Jason and I have actually talked about what we would do if we had some huge financial windshield. Jason, this one is easy. Jason, yeah, probably my elbows. Like alligator elbows. Would you rather have a clogged nose or something stuck Would you rather have a clogged nose or something green stuck between your Would you rather have a clogged nose or something green stuck between Would you rather have a clogged nose or something green stuck between you?